just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build an ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne Gretzky. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo.
Gas, brake, dip, scrape. 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 Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whiff of this criticism. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain it. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Right. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us for some NBA 2K21 action. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so this should be fun. Tonight we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Philadelphia 76ers. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
Oh, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Maxey inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Outside Edwards. There's the lob to the hoop. Curry. And that one drops for him.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Now the 76ers with it. Up top Embiid. Down low. And that one's good. My Player
continues to improve as a passer. The sky is the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Now Mills. Irving outside. The three ball. And it's Embiid with the rebound. And when you think of playing with someone like Tobias Harris, guys, as a big man, how does that work?
Well, he's got good size, which allows him to match up against certain bigs if he needs to. And with that kind of defensive versatility, it can do wonders for your squad.
Plus, he draws a lot of attention offensively. So as a big, I'm looking to get clean looks around the rim. Set hard screens, roll to the rim at the right time, and Harris will eventually find you for some easy baskets.
That one, good for 2.
An elite shooter with many sweet spots. Defenses have to keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Outside Curry. That falls. Great assist by Kyrie Irving.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
And that one's good. My player.
Easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. He makes the special feeds.
Irving outside. Pass to Mills. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the last guy on the list.
Harris, defended by Edwards. Here's Curry. Finished off the break.
They can't ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter. I mean, seriously, he's doing it all for his team right now.
And here's my player. Curry covering. Here's my player. And he banks in the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Curry. And he converts the layup.
What a performance we're seeing from him. Not one miss. None. Remarkable.
Well, talk about a my player big build. Imagine playing with perennial all-star James Harden. What type of player works?
Rim runners, guys who can defend on one side of the court and run hard to the hoop on the other. Harden is a great passer, a great robber of the basketball. So alley-oops, they're in your future.
And he's so effective as a pick-and-roll player, guys. Playing as a big with James Harden would be great, mainly because of all the open looks you would get at the rim.
Irving can't hit.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance there.
To the middle. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely saved the layup with that foul. He's going to have to earn them at the line.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. And so he makes them both from the line. Brooklyn leading. Thomas outside. Aldridge. And here's Kyrie Irving from beyond the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
What a confident shooter Irving is. Looks so calm and collected whenever he rises and fires.
Here's a really interesting MP build, guys. You're a big, and you're playing with one of the best centers in the league, Joel Embiid. Can you make this work in today's NBA?
Honestly, Blake, this would be very interesting, but I think you can make it work. The process does have range and driving skills, but if you want to really work next to him, you better be able to pass the ball so that you can find not only him for open shots, but your other teammates as well.
I'd be intrigued too. Perhaps 2 bigs at once could come back. Remember, the old Spurs winning championships with the Twin Towers. If your MP can pound the boards, provide rim protection, shoot a little too, forming a partnership with Embiid could change the way the game is played and leave teams running small ball destroyed in the paint.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Embiid, he's guarded by Aldridge. It's Thibault on the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Mills. Harden covering. Now here's Irving. Shoots over Thibault, and Irving gets it to go.
Those little mid-rangers are easy money for Kyrie. In fact, they're one of his strengths.
Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Nets on top, up by 5. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter, let's talk about my player's performance up to this point.
He's crushing it, finding open space, getting good looks, and the D hasn't adjusted to him yet.
The coaching staff recognizing that he's hot. They're trying to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and it's working.
And here's Thibault. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, Harden. On the wing, Embiid. Off the mark there with the 3.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often. Just check out that feed. What an effect Irving has on this team.
Now here's Harden. On the wing, Embiid. Thibault. Pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Embiid draws the double. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. Good shot.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Claxton.
Went for the two-hander on that slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there.
He might be sensing that this is a critical time in the game, guys.
To the inside. Blocked. And the Nets pushing it up now. Curry on the wing. 12 points for him. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Mills. Here's Claxton. Out to the wing. The tray. Mills, good.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Here's Edwards. And it's Edwards with the jam.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing him on the end of those breaks.
When you have hops like that, you can finish a break.
To the paint. Curry with the steal. From downtown, goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
So both teams making some changes here. And the 76ers call time here.
He's trying to take the wind out of the sails there. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian. Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Mills, good.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
And it's slammed in by Joel Embiid.
You got to push Embiid farther away. When he's this close, he's focused on flushing it.
Pass to Sharp. The basket good off the assist from Curry.
Used his strength to get into the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on him.
Here's my player. Green outside. Drills the three-pointer.
When you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, the kick out is the only choice.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards. The rebound by Harris. Here's Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest. That one might have hurt him.
That's a hit to take, Brian.
Mills with it. 14 points for him. Aldridge. He's covered by Harris. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The impressive reach and timing of Embiid. Superb at using both to swat away the shots.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Nets on top, up 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. With 2 quarters behind us and 2 left to go, what are your thoughts on my player so far?
Well, he put up a monster scoring line. There wasn't anyone who could physically match up with him, but he also showed great skill.
And that's what you appreciate about his game. He's a threat to put up points, but he also does it efficiently.
Now here's Mills. Here's Thomas. The bank shot, no good. Inside. And that one's good. My player.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He's not the only one who's put them in this hole.
Curry with it. Harden covering. Curry into the lane. And stolen by Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harris. Unable to get that one to go. Good work defensively by Thomas. Curry on the wing. There's the three. The rebound by Harris. Philadelphia trailing. To the middle. My player. And add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Good eyes from Harris. You know, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable distributor.
Now here is Curry. 12 points for him, but they'll get another chance. Edwards can't get it to go.
Maybe the rest did more harm than good for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to connect.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about the muscle of Joel Embiid? Reliable at scoring despite getting hit on the way up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Green. Harris, defended by Edwards. And my player gets it to go.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
Now here is Drummond. Aldridge for three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
You know, I think the D will let him have that. Aldridge isn't a great three-point shooter. Have to let him just have something out on the court.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Joel Embiid.
With good strength and body control, Harden doesn't let contact stop him from scoring.
Aldridge. He's covered by Harris. Down low. Drummond down low. He's against Embiid. Drummond misses. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Nets trail. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Irving. Harden covering. Pass to Mills. Lets it go from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for him so far.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working for him.
You bet he has. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ballgame.
Let's see if they can get it in even closer.
A nice shot by Embiid.
And we've gotten used to seeing nights like this from Embiid, a lethal offensive player who gets hot real fast.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. 76ers ahead, leading by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this definitely deserved the prize. He read the defense like a point guard and put the pass right on the money.
And that is some real versatility coming from a big man, not something that the majority of them possess.
He's got such a nice touch, and he showed it off tonight.
And only 1 quarter remaining. Let's talk about what my player's done and what he might need to improve on down the stretch.
I'll tell you guys this. I mean, it is fun watching him go to work at the offensive end. Professional approach and great execution.
Yeah, that's what happens, Tim, when you let the game come to you. Be patient, wait for the openings, and then attack.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Here's Irving. Solid defense from James Harden.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard.
But I like their energy. If they can maintain that level of effort, I think it bodes well for them.
My player to the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden, he's open. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
And that catch and shoot J from Harden, it's really unblockable. Just quickly shooting off the pass.
Pass to Irving. Sharp. And here's Mills. Buries it from three-point range.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Hey, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. He can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Fans are disappointed. You see him?
Well, I think he did plenty of damage. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard, just the same, if you ask me.
Aldridge the block.
A quick leaper with long arms. Aldridge doesn't want to give up any easy buckets.
It's Kyrie Irving on the wing, defended by Green. Out to Edwards. Irving down low. Aldridge can't get it to go. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Green. Here's Harris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
He saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
both teams changing it up here.
Matisse Thybulle.
And that one misses. And here's Irving outside. And good. Coming off the assist by Thomas.
And just a huge bucket from Irving. He sure knows how to deliver. I mean, have you guys already forgotten Game 7 of the 2016 Finals?
And the 76ers call time here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to my player. Now here's Thybulle. Here's Embiid. Outside, Harden. Up top, Embiid. Out to the left wing. And that one's good. Maxey.
Well, Embiid is known more for being a scorer, but he's also capable of finding his teammates and getting them going.
Brooklyn calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is Joel Embiid.
He has continued to wear them out inside. They need to figure out how they plan to contain him.
Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. Right side, Edwards. Off target from outside.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
Harden, that's good.
Exceptional speed on the drive. Harden is consistent in attacking the basket.
And here's Irving outside. The three-pointer is on target.
He's done a lot of damage from long range, guys, and there's another big one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range.
What a time to get sloppy. In a close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Brooklyn trailing here. And yes, he nails it.
He is taking nothing but makeable shots tonight. Kyrie playing a game right out of the textbook. He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Irving. Pass to Edwards. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
There's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Inside. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Harden. Here's Claxton. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, they had the foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Well, at least they're stopping the clock, Tim. That's not the worst-case scenario for them.
He gets the first, and that will put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. And they get him away. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harden. My player with it. Irving defending. My player outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Money!
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the Nets call time here. Your thoughts, guys?
I applaud them for trying until the very end, but this one's in the bag.
Absolutely. The only thing this timeout's going to do is draw out the misery a little bit longer.
And we've got dinner plans tonight.
And here's Kyrie Irving from beyond the arc. Nails the triple.
Gotta love how assured Irving is. When the game is on the line, he demands the rock.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Fans, your Sixers fancy.
High player outside. Three-pointer. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close game.
Well, it was a tight one, but the play of my player may have been the difference. What a time to have a great game.
He has room to grow, but he won some fans in the locker room with how he played, how cool he was in a close game. I like what I saw tonight.
Along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. We'll catch you next time.